Hi guys, happy Monday. It's Brooklyn here. I hope you're all doing really well and had a fantastic weekend. Today I'm going to share with you some snippets of a video that I just put into my other group, which is called the Business Unleashed Tribe. But before I do, I just want to let you know, friendly reminder, if you haven't bought your ticket yet to the Melbourne Aligned Business Workshop happening on May the 6th, please do, because there's only 2 spots left. We have just 10 places available, and they've gone really, really quickly because it hasn't even officially launched yet. So it's an amazing result, and I can't wait to work with everybody. Okay, so why you're not hitting your 10K month in business, I'll tell you why. It's probably because you're spending a lot of time back in the 2000s, back when it was all about action, action, action. And I'm so guilty of this as well. I used to be the world's biggest action taker. A couple of years ago, I went to a retreat. I came back, no kidding, 100 action steps. I got nicknamed the Actionator or something like that because I was all about it. I did not realize at the time that had, very, 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 very little to do with my business success. Our practice here, all psyched up, just won the award for Health Practitioner of the Year for 2019. And I have to say it was as a result of letting go of a lot of the processes, a lot of the systems, a lot of the automation, and stepping more into feminine energy. So I'm going to talk to you about what that is. But basically, having a successful business doesn't mean you have to be hustling. It doesn't mean you have to be doing 14-hour days. It doesn't mean you have to come in and have a massive to-do list that you're ticking off constantly. It doesn't mean that you've got to be busy. I think when you're being busy doing all of those things, you're probably avoiding working on your business because that's outside your comfort zone and that's where you don't feel comfortable. Whereas you feel very comfortable scanning, answering a phone, photocopying, sitting in with a client. But that's a whole other story. When you create a business and you operate it from a place of true alignment, you're operating it from a soul level, from a spiritual level, from knowing who you are, what your values are, what your beliefs are, and you're showing up in that way, you will begin to see that your audience builds. When your audience builds, your client loads build. When your visibility builds like that and you're connecting with the right types of clients, then the money's going to start coming, and that's how you're going to get your $10,000 in a month business, or 20 or 50 or 100, whatever it is. The message is the same. It's not about what you're doing. It's about who you are and who you're showing up as. And unless you know who you are, what your message is, how you're different to everybody else, your service, your product is going to get lost in the white noise. All you have to do is jump into any of those massive Facebook groups. There's a couple that come to mind, like there's Entrepreneur Abundance Mindset, which is an amazing group. There's also Like-Minded Bitches Drinking Wine, which is an amazing group. They're just 2 amazing groups with thousands of people in there. But if I go in and I say, hands up if you're a coach, or hands up if you serve women, or something like that, 1 million people are going to put their hands up. And they're all going to call themselves a transformational coach, they're going to call themselves a mindset coach, da-da-da-da-da. Every man and his dog is doing coaching at the moment. And unless you are clear about who you are, you're going to get lost in the white noise and you're not going to have your 10K month, because as a client, I'm going to feel overwhelmed going into one of those groups, getting hit by, 1,000 different people telling me that they do coaching. You are unique. That is your special power. That is your marketing angle. You are your brand. When you understand who you are, when you understand intuitively who you feel good working with, what you feel good doing, what lights you up, what motivates you to get up, when you're talking to a client and you get that feeling inside like, yes, this is what I love doing, that is your unique selling point. That is what you were born on this earth to do. Your purpose isn't what you do and how you're doing it. Your purpose is who you're being. It's who you really are. And there's honesty in that, and that's raw. And people see that and they connect to that. And that's what's special. That's the secret sauce. That's how you're going to build your following. That's how you're going to create visibility. That's how you're going to get paying clients. And that's how you're going to generate your $10,000 in your month. All of this stuff has to happen before the strategy. All of this stuff is responsible for 80 to 90% of your financial success in your business. The automations, MailChimp, Facebook scheduling, acuity calls, good fit calls, sales calls, all of that's just 10 to 20% of your business success. Sure, that sort of stuff needs to happen. Every business needs a little bit of structure, a framework, if you like, to hang things on, of course. And that's going to be very important with scaling your business in the future if that's something that you want to do. But at its very, very core, you are your business. You are unique. That's your power that you need to be stepping into. You have to understand what your vision is. You have to know how to set your intention. You have to know how to cultivate possibility from within. You have to understand your shadow. We go into all of this and so much more in the Aligned Business Workshops. And I can't wait to teach everybody all of this amazing stuff, because you're all capable of having the $10,000 a month business, the $20,000, the $50,000, the $100,000. You can all do it. There's nothing stopping you. It's just this. All right. And with nearly 20 years experience in psychology, a PhD, an in-depth understanding of the mind, behavior, emotions, understanding how all of this sort of stuff ties together, I'm absolutely the girl for you. I can help you with this. Don't stress. We're going to get it sorted. I'll put the link in the comments so you don't miss out. And if you'd like to join the Business Unleashed tribe, just send me a PM and I'll hook you up. Have a beautiful day. Remember, you are your brand. You are your brand. You can do it, guys. Bye.